Hello Yu-Gi-Oh players and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! In Business Casual. I'm your host, the RJBZO. So today is going to be all about news updates. Mostly card news updates, but we do have one update from the OCG ban list that I'm just going to cover very quickly. I'm going to be getting my information from Yu-Gi-Oh! Edition Singapore today. We've gotten a massive flood of card leaks, and I'm just going to go over each of them in kind of a quick manner. I'm going to cut this up into a bunch of different segments, so you guys don't have to watch the videos about the cards that you don't really care about. So I'm just going to quickly say first, the OCG ban list or the next OCG ban list has been released, and it is exactly the same as the current one. I'm not really sure why Konami bothered to do this 4 ban lists a year thing. But it's entirely possible that they're just experimenting around. But this is just a little bit strange. We'll see. But this doesn't actually affect the TCG much. What does affect the TCG, and only the TCG, is that Konami has just released the information on a new TCG exclusive for Noble Knights. We have Lady of the Lake, who is a light aqua level 1 200, 1800 tuner. She cannot be used as synchro material except for the synchro summon of a warrior type monster. If it's used for a synchro summon, you have to banish it, and then when it's normal summon, you can target a vanilla Noble Knight in your graveyard and special summon it. And then you can target one level 5 Noble Knight monster you control, and if this card is in the graveyard, you can reduce it by its level by 1, and if you do, special summon it. So this card is really good. I'm going to put that out there because I'm also going to complain about it in this video. It's definitely going to set up for the level 5 synchro that we've basically been promised by Konami. It can level leader itself as a tuner, which means that if you have it in the graveyard, if you have to discard it for something, then it's still absolutely live. It does have a couple of issues in my opinion, which is that once again, it doesn't search Noble Knights from your deck. It doesn't give you Noble Knight searches, which doesn't improve the consistency of the deck, which so far has been a pretty major issue for the deck. Yes, we're getting stuff that can. That was a really weird throat noise I just made. Anyway, we've been getting a lot of consistency as far as the noble arms go, but we haven't got a whole lot of consistency as far as the particular noble knights that you want to draw out of your deck. In my opinion, the thing that would make this card, in terms of its usability, is if the synchro can search out noble knights from your deck, or just has an excessively busted effect. But we'll see about that card. I have absolute faith in Konami that they will produce a broke as fuck TCG exclusive synchro monster. I don't think that they would pass up this opportunity. My other beef is that when it goes to the graveyard, or when it's synchro summoned, it's banished instead of going to the graveyard. But that's just to balance it, because if it could level leader itself after synchro summoning and the level leader itself, it could create some massive loops. So that is Lady of the Lake. That is our first piece of Yu-Gi-Oh! News for the day, out of about 50. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. If you liked this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't, let me know why. And then, of course, subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! News, discussions, decks, and general shenanigans. Thank you guys for watching Yu-Gi-Oh! In Business Casual. I'm your host, the RJB0, and I gotta jet. See ya, guys.